Hi guys, it's Paul Pluta on the Paul Pluta channel. Today guys, we're doing paid watch reviews. Paid watch reviews. And today guys, let's do a quick wristwatch check. I'm wearing the Rolex Explorer 2 Polar. Okay, this here is for Eric. This is JU87. Hello Arch, you made a review. This is in response to M26. Archie, you made a review for me earlier, and I just wanted to say thank you. I went with your advice and got a 36mm Explorer, and I couldn't be more happier. I tried on the piece that I described in my. I tried on the piece that I described it, or I think me described in the video, but that 36, it's a great all-round piece. I caught some flack in your comments for an entry-level Rolex, and I wanted to comment on that. As I stated in the first review, I'm a blue-collar type of guy, and I dream of owning a Rolex since I was a boy. There was a time in my life where my father had to make me clothes after my mother passed away. I have a feeling, Archie, like me, our paths in life haven't been as easy as some of the other people that lost in your comments. That said, I still respect them, and I wish them future happiness. Now, as to the advice you have given me, I absolutely loved my used Explorer 1 36mm. My problem is I have two nieces, and I want to pass down a small legacy. Should I get another 36mm Explorer, or what else could I go for? I would like to stay in the same price range. I enjoy your content, and I have the reduced Omega Schumacher, which I personally love and will die with. But for my nieces, what can I give them to pass on? I can't justify Pateks with my wage. Congrats on your purchases, but please be well in the lack of better terms, real world with me. Thanks, Eric. Thank you, Eric. What a lovely email request he sent in there. So Eric himself there, I'll put a link to M26. That's the other video. I gotta tell you, the 36mm Explorer 1 is a fabulous piece. It's a sports watch, but it's got the elegance and charm of a dress watch. It's simple. 3-hand, second, minutes, hours, no date, no complications, just a superb chronometer grade movement in a beautiful, discreet, elegant Rolex steel oyster case 369 for ease of use. So I gotta tell you, what a lovely guy, Eric. It's nice to hear from you. Well done indeed. Now, Eric, I think we've got to slow down a bit there. Slow down. Now, for starters, Eric, we don't have to. You're talking about, I have two nieces, you want to pass down a legacy. Slow down. You're not planning on dying now, are you? Just slow down. Slow down. Look, Eric, I would seriously say to you, don't buy watches for family in your legacy. Don't do that, okay? That is a big mistake, okay? It really is a big mistake, Eric. You know, I love my watches. I've tried desperately to get my children involved in these watches. But let me tell you, life has a habit of getting in the way of your plans when you're getting things done. See, what happens, Eric, if you get married and you have children yourself? Well, you're not going to give the Rolex to your nieces. You're going to give that to your children. Child. So, Eric, this is really quite futile. Whilst you may love this Rolex, they don't really care one way or the other, and they would probably prefer the cash. I'm sorry, Eric. This isn't the words you wanted to hear from the pontiff, but this is the reality. And the other thing is, you've got a Schumacher One gets a Schumacher, one gets the Rolex. Who the fuck is to complain? I didn't get a brass fucking razoo. Didn't get a brass razoo. So I gotta be honest with you, Eric. I wouldn't be too worried. You got a lot of living to do before we start giving legacies to our nieces and nephews. So slow down, slow down, slow down. I would seriously say to you, man, you gotta live for the living. Life is for the living, not for the dead. And what's to say when you did die, the ambulance, they didn't take the watch off you? That happened to my good friend Tony Soprano. He had a rather unfortunate coronary in Italy, and the ambulance team, well, one of them pinched the piece, which is very upsetting and very disappointing. Now, I gotta tell you, man, I don't know whether you're not there to build your children's or family's legacy. This is your watch. Don't worry about their problems. Worry about your own life. I would say myself, if you wanted to add another watch, you know, another great piece, there's many great pieces. If you like the 36 mil, look, I would seriously say to you, Eric, just don't even fucking worry about it, man. Don't worry about leaving legacies and that, because we're not a pope. We're not the pope. It doesn't really matter. Kids, they just want the cash. I can give you the drum. They only want the money. They only want the cash. They want the money. They want the moolah. That's what they want. They don't really want the bullshit, okay? They're not prepared. So Eric, I gotta be honest with you, man. One gets an Amiga, one gets, hey, that's fine. Fuck them. That's fine, Eric. I gotta be honest with you, man. But building this little watch collection, I'd be adding, I tell you what I would add. If you've got a Rolex Explorer 1 and you've got a Omega Schumacher, I'd just slowly add a few pieces. There's so many nice Rolexes you can add. Just add a watch that you like. Don't worry about other people pleasing them, or fuck, man, it's just too hard. Just enjoy your life. Don't worry about departing. You might outlive all these fuckers. So my basic advice to you is don't buy what you like, okay? These little kids there, they just want the money. They don't even want the watch, okay? Nothing, you think it means a lot to the person who's going to inherit it. They don't give a shit. They want the money. They want the coin. They want the lucre. That's what they want. The filthy lucre. That's what they want. So in all honesty, I wouldn't even be worried. You got to add what you like, what makes you happy, what makes you pleased. So what would I get? I'd get a 36 mil Datejust. I reckon a 16234. That's the white gold bezel version. You can get a double one. That's the slightly newer one. That's a great 36 mil. If you like that 36 mil size, there are some amazing Rolexes, and they're pretty good bang per buck. They're pretty good bang per buck. So I got to be honest with you, Eric. Don't worry about leaving these legacies and that there. The kids just want the cash. That's all they really, really, really want. They don't even care. They don't care. They couldn't care less, really. So, fuck them. You worry about your life. You let them save and buy their own fucking Rolexes. I mean, man, there's no point. There's no point. These people, just fuck them. You know, you can honestly, I tell you honestly, just get what you want. Don't worry about them. Live your life, not leaving. We don't have to all be Paul J. Getty. You know, just worry about yourself. Don't worry about leaving things. It's all, you got a good heart. You're a nice man. I get it, but fuck them, okay? Just fuck them. They're not interested. They want cash. They want the cash. They're more concerned about your insurance policy than some stupid fucking wristwatch. This is the truth. I'm sorry to break it to you in this rather subtle, well, not subtle, rather straight way, but fuck, man, this is, I'm just being honest with you. I love you. I understand. I got the same feeling. I wanted to leave this. My kids didn't give a shit. They don't really fucking care. So please accept that. Buy a date just for yourself. Fuck what they want. This is your money. They can get a fucking job. Once they get a fucking job, they can buy whatever they want. I'm Paul Pluta. This has been a paid review for Eric. Tell me what you think. Like, subscribe. Tell your fuckhead friends. Fuckhead friends. Tell your fuckhead friends. And anyone else who will listen. And in the meantime, if you haven't done a paid review, come on, let's get one done. It keeps me full-time. I can't survive on Google Ads. Can't survive on Google Ads, man. Google Ads has fucked us. So help us out. Until next time, ciao, fuckers!
Oh. Hey, Archie Luxury fans. If you're into luxury, then you got to be into 66 Buick Rivieras. Check out my son and I, Alex, as we restore this beautiful 66 Buick.
Neighbors are having a picnic, you know, having fun and stuff. Me, I'm doing cars. It's what I've done my whole life.
Was a sight from my soul. There goes a sight, there goes a sight. Now there goes a sight from my soul. There goes a sight from my soul. There goes a sight, there goes a sight. There goes a sight from my soul. I think it's angels just walk by. I think it's angels just walk by. I think it's all angels just walk by. I think it's all angels just walk by. There goes a sight from my soul. There goes a sight, there goes a sight.